President says, I am not afraid. Quoting his words, this is one of the most courageous guy, I might say. One of the most courageous guy we have in the world. And he says this because some persons were claiming that he's hiding. And in addition to this, the paper says Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky vowed to stay in the capital city of Kyiv on Monday as he sought to galvanize the Ukrainian people fighting back against Russia's invasion. Now, I will say one thing, he quotes. I say here, I stay in Kyiv on Baknova Street. I'm not hiding and I'm not afraid of anyone, as much as it takes to win this patriotic war of ours, Zelensky said in an address from his office in Kyiv. The president added that although every day was a struggle with the war, heading into its 12th day, victory against Russian forces would definitely be achieved. You know, we used to say Monday is a hard day. There is war in the country, so every day is Monday now for us. And now we are used to the fact that every day and every night are like that, he said. Zelensky commended Ukrainians who defended themselves so far, noting many cities currently lack weapons to protect themselves. In particular, he pointed out to a powerful manifestation of Ukrainianness that has grown in the country's southern region, which Zelensky said was a nightmare for Russia. He also harkened back to when he was elected in 2019. The comedian turned politician, he recalled how he dreamt of moving the government to a modern, transparent office and of creating a progressive, democratic European country. Zelensky also touched on the recent round of negotiations with Russia that took place in Belarus on Monday. Earlier in the day, it was reported that progress had been made in negotiating the setup of humanitarian corridors for civilians seeking to escape the conflict. So, we will talk, he says. We will insist on negotiations until we find a way to tell our people this is how we will come to peace, exactly to peace, said Zelensky. So what we continue to see is that this president of Ukraine, Zelensky, he is willing, to hold discussions, negotiations with Russia so that his people might be at peace. This is a character, it is the nature of a sovereign leader, of a humble leader. And it is important for Russians to understand that Ukraine is a sovereign country. It has its own government, it has its own leadership. So why interfere with them?
The date has been confirmed. On Wednesday, March 16th, is the grand